Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Hi, I'm Mand. As you can see, today we have three groups and we're doing a pick a card for the week ahead. I love doing this. It's a great way to check into our energy, see where we're at, see where we're heading, what is possible of, coming up and things like that. So it kind of gets us prepared. But before I get started, what I do want to say is if you're new, do hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as part of the family. I cover all things like tarot, oracle deck related here on this channel. I also do pick a cards. I am an intuitive card reader, so I have a huge interest in decks and things like that. But if you love all things spirituality, kind of the arts and crafts, and with a little bit of witchcraft mixed into the whole lot with crystals and the whole shebang, as we say here in Ireland, then do subscribe. It's a fun little corner of the internet. I absolutely adore it, so do. And hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload. And yeah, let's get into the video. So we have group 1, 2, and 3. So if you're new to pick a cards, I will roughly explain, or if you already know and you're well used to these and you know how they work, go click the timestamps below and let me know, did your group resonate with you? So I put crystals on this because it just helps people to kind of focus a little bit more. Maybe crystals pique your intuition more so than a particular group would say the backs of the cards. So we have group 1, which is a honey calcite, group 2, which is moonstone with sandstone inclusions, and group 3, which is a moss agate. So what I would say is all of us together will take a deep breath in through the nose and release out through the mouth. And pause the video if you need more time to pick your group, and I will see you in the group that you picked. Hi group 1, so you picked the honey calcite. This is such a gorgeous crystal. So I'm going to put this off over to the side. We're going to have a look at what cards are coming up for you. So I do have an affirmation card. So I'm going to start from the back here. We have 8 of Roses. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but we have Community. Wizard of Awareness. Release. Unleash the Wild Within. We also have our affirmation card, which I'm going to leave off to the side here. So, group 1, what is coming up for you for the week ahead? So this is a really interesting one because I'm feeling very drawn to these two first. And I know these ones, some of the cards are glossy. So this is all about releasing and letting go. So this week I feel there's definitely, with the Wizard of Awareness, it's being aware of your own thoughts. Okay, being aware of where is your mind taking you? Where is your thought pattern taking you? Are you getting caught up in the very negative aspects of things? Are you pondering too much on days gone by, things that have missed opportunities? And I use that lightly because the thing is, there's no such thing really in one sense, missing opportunities, because other opportunities will come your way. So I'm really getting the sense of releasing those self-limiting beliefs, right? Releasing that, well, I missed that, so it's too late. It's not too late. We only tell ourselves it's too late, sometimes as an excuse not to do it. So, it's just about being aware of those. So for ye group 1, I'm really getting the sense of this week, it's really about being aware of your own thought patterns and also being aware of the magic within yourself. You are more than capable of releasing and letting go of things that no longer serve you, and to make sure that you're being just more mindful of where your mind is at. Like it's a bad day, not a bad life, right? And not getting caught up in that, because we have the community here. So I'm really getting the sense of maybe you are spending a little bit too much time alone and not immersing yourselves within groups of people or connecting on a more social level. We can get so caught up in routine and our daily life and our daily pattern that we don't create time for those that we want to spend time with. Okay, we can learn so much from a group group setting and community, because there's that sense of togetherness, likeness, support. So community is all about coming together. So I really feel for a lot of you this week, group one is all about coming together. You know, join a group, maybe get out of that comfort zone. You know, maybe you want to start online first and then do in person, but try not to isolate, is the sense I'm getting for you, group one, because I'm, you know, with this group sorry, I'm all tongue-tied today. With this card here, we have the She-Wolf, so it's unleash the wild within. I'm really feeling that sense of, again, releasing, letting go, you know, letting that, as they say, that weird side of you free, and to not be afraid to show who you truly are, group one, because we all have quirks, we all have different things about us. Not everybody's going to like us, but to let go of that, because the thing is, at the end of the day, they're not the people you want to hang out with anyway. Okay, so try not to get caught up in, well, what would so and so think, and what, you know, that doesn't matter. That's their opinion, not yours. And I always, you know, try and say that, you know, people's opinions are just not their opinion. So don't be afraid to let loose this week. Don't be afraid to step out of that comfort zone. Go meet up with some friends. Go have a good time and really get in the sense of just create a little bit of fun for yourself. I feel for you, group one, there's a lot of seriousness, and it's to let go and have fun. So here we have for your affirmation is, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is a moment that the universe can truly get to work. I love that, because again, we have that releasing, letting go, giving it up to the universe, not knowing the how is part of the process. We have to trust that, and it's all about having faith, trust, whatever you want to call it, in whoever you believe in. I always say guides and spirit guides, angels and ancestors, because that is what I believe in. That's what I work with. So it's whatever you work with, you can fit it in there, but it's all about trusting the universe and letting go, and that can be one of the hardest things. So for a lot of you, I feel that sense of working with that this week. I hope that resonates with you, group one. Have a fabulous week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Hi group two. So you picked the moonstone, which is super flashy, with the sandstone inclusion. So let's get into your cards for the week ahead. So we have wishes fulfilled, ride the wave, movement, and honor your inner knowing. And we have our affirmation, which I'm going to read at the end. Okay, group two. So what am I picking up here? Okay, so with this movement in the river and ride the wave, there's definitely, with me, I always, you know, and a lot of people have that, is that water is connected to emotions, right? So there's a lot of emotions coming up this week for you, group two. Now, don't be afraid of that. Crying is a great way of releasing and letting go pent up feelings, okay? So I'm getting the sense of it's going with that, right? Try not to resist it. For a lot of you, I'm feeling that sense of like resisting your emotions, or, you know, oh, well, you know, I don't cry, it's a sign of weakness, yada, yada, yada. You know what I mean? Right? So it's really about moving into that feeling, moving in and sitting with it. Why are you feeling sad? Why are you feeling angry? Why are you feeling resentful? It's all about sitting with those emotions and asking yourself, where is that taking me? How come I'm feeling that? And how can I, you know, embrace it and heal it and kind of let that go, right? So that it's not going to be a reoccurring thing for me, you know? You got to keep asking yourself that. Journal it, sing about it, write poetry about it, draw about it, whatever it is that helps you kind of sit with it and get it out. Do what works for you, because I feel, you know, with this honor your inner knowing, it's, you already know what you need to do, but yet there's that kind of, I'm feeling like that resistance to honoring your feelings and honoring where it is that you want to go or what you want to do, because we have the wishes fulfilled here for you, group two. So it's like you have so much that you want to dream up of, right? And you want to bring into your reality, Okay, and this is really saying that yes, you can have all those wishes. All those wishes will be granted. You know, it always reminds me when I watch The Secret and how they explain the universe, and how the universe was like Genie's Aladdin, and it's like your wish is my command, and the universe wants to give you that. Your angels want that for you, your spirit guides want that for you, whatever resonates here, they want all your wishes to come true. But the thing is, you already know deep within yourself what you want. Are you honoring yourself? Are you honoring the emotions that need to match the action that needs to be done for your wishes to be fulfilled? Okay, so what I mean by that, because that sounds very like, oh, that sounds a bit cryptic, is when you visualize yourself, I'm trying to think of a different example than just buying a car or buying a house and entering a relationship. Okay, for example, let's use buying a new deck. You really want this new deck, okay? Maybe it's an expensive one, or it's, you know, right? And maybe you don't have the money, so you're trying to manifest the money for it, okay? So can you see yourself holding it? Can you see yourself working with it? When you get it in the post or the mail, how do you feel when it's in your hand? What are the emotions and feelings that are like bubbling up inside you? Are you happy? Are you excited? Are you a bit nervous? Are you apprehensive? What are you feeling in your mind? You know, when you're connecting with your intuition and in your mind's eye, how are you feeling when you have that deck in your hand? How does the deck feel in your hand? And when you start feeling those things, you can start bringing that into your reality, because now you are going to do the action. So you're going to go, okay, well, if I put X amount away every week, by this week I should have the money. And then what happens is the universe works in very mysterious ways. You can start, the momentum of saving like that starts picking up, and then just different bits and pieces. That's just an example of it, okay? But it's not the how you're going to get it. You know, you can save, yes, but then you're like, oh, but then this is unexpected, but you know. Okay, so this is all about honoring how you are feeling, honoring your feelings, and anything that's coming up that's kind of feels, in one sense, resistant, write it out. You know, sit with it, get moving. Sometimes, you know, getting out in nature, going for a walk, clearing your head, going for a swim, they're all great ways of moving. And dancing is another great thing. So the more energy and tension I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Okay, see, this is exactly what I'm saying for you, group 2. It's all about that energy and that feeling. What are your intentions? Are you being clear? Because they are going to come true for you, group 2. I really, you know, with this card here, it's like that confirmation. It's like, yes, all your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You're going to have more than enough. There's more than enough for everyone. You know, there's more than enough room for everyone. So it's all about having faith, even when you feel fearful. Even when you feel that doubt. It's like, yes, I'm scared. I have no idea how this is going to work out, but I have faith that it will. I hope that resonates with you, group 2, and I hope you have a lovely week ahead. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Hi, group 3. So you picked the moss agate. So let's get into your cards for the week ahead. So, oh, there's a Frankie here. So we have add some. Okay, interesting. Magic prayer. Okay, I have to say already, group 3, this is feeling very, very spiritual, very in-depth, very high vibration, I want to say. We have innocence, dream and journey. Okay, and then we have our affirmation card, which I will read at the end. Okay, group 3. I was going to say group 2. Sorry, group 3. This is super, super interesting. Okay, so I do want to say we have 22, and I don't normally point out the numbers. It's not something I'm always particularly drawn to. But I do want to say that 2 is definitely going to be very significant this week. If you're seeing 2-2, 2-2-2, 22-22, whatever variation it is, I'm feeling like this is definitely a confirmation for you, because you know, we have magic prayer here. So what I'm really getting the sense of, it's about realizing how powerful you are, okay? Realizing that you can bring anything in your life, okay? You can manifest. We all know how much I am into manifestation, law of attraction, and all that stuff, right? With this here, I'm feeling you are very drawn to working very in depth with your own spiritual side, because we have dream and journey. But here I'm getting the sense of working with guides. So we have an angel, ancestors, and even I feel a sense here of a mentor, right? Getting a mentor, kind of honing in on your gifts, right? Really getting into that more deeper level of study. So I feel for a lot of you, there's that sense of, well, I don't know how to do that. So sending out that intention with the magical prayer here, I'm really getting the sense of sending out that intention to the universe. Send it out to your angels, to your guides. We even have a fairy. So it's whatever you are feeling drawn to working with. I feel for a lot of you, there's definitely that sense of ancestral work, angel healing. You know, you may be connecting in with the elements as well, or the elementals. Because I feel like this is something that stems from your childhood. This is something that you have always been interested in. This is something that has always piqued your curiosity, is the sense that I'm getting. You know, we have the dream and the journey, and this is so interesting because I feel for a lot of you, this is something that has been coming up in dreams, right? You know, you might be lucid dreaming as well and not really sure what is going on. So there's so much information about lucid dreaming out there, but basically it's where you are conscious in your own dreams. You can kind of manipulate your dreams, and you know, you're aware that you're dreaming. That is different to astral projection. They're two different things. But I'm really getting the sense of like your own guides kind of coming in here and saying like, you are so powerful, you can do anything and be anything. You know, go back to that childhood you, go back to that, you know, who you were when you were younger, and how you just wholeheartedly believed in magic and endless possibilities, and nothing seemed impossible. I'm really getting the sense of like, you can be that and you can do that, but trust in yourself, trust in your own ability. Don't be afraid to reach out and, you know, connect with different people. When I'm in alignment with love, with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So I'm really getting the sense, definitely, it's about aligning with your true calling, aligning with your own spiritual self, jeepers. And remembering how you were when you were a child, that mystical awness of the world and the magic and everything was just a curiosity and something to be explored. Look at your own spiritual side being the same thing. So group 3, I hope that resonates with you. I hope you have a fabulous week. Let me know in the comments below, and I will chat to you all in the next video. Bye guys.